lahat. So, ginawa natin itong video na ito para sa mga students na nahihirapan sa subject na pre-calculus, especially sa circle and parabola. So, bigyan ko kayo ng maikling mga problems with solutions. Okay po? Itong solutions po natin, this is very important because dapat alam natin yung entire process ng equation. Kasi pag hindi natin alam yung entire process kung paano ba yung solution nitong problem, hindi po natin makuha yung tamang sagot. So, let's have first the topic on circle. So, for example, you have to find the standard equation. For number 1, ang given natin, for example, the center is at the square root of 16 and then square root of 25. And then, ang radius natin, for example, the radius is 3 units. Gagawin natin, we need to simplify first yung itong center. What is the square root of 16? Palitan natin naging 4 na yan, di ba? Square root of 25. 5. So, directly substitute natin, magiging siyang x, since the sign rule, minus 4 squared, plus y, since the sign rule, minus 5 squared, is equivalent to 3 times 3, which is 9. So, ito po yung ating standard equation. Number 2. What if you are to find, or given po, is the standard equation, finding the general form. For example, you have x minus 2 squared, plus y plus 1 squared, is equivalent to let's say 16. So ang pagsulat ito, the easiest way, pag general form, lagyan natin kaagad ng x squared plus y squared. And then itong x, negative 2 times 2, negative 4 times x pala, negative 4x. Tapos sa y variable, 2 times 1, 2 times y, 2y. Kasi itong minus 16 transpose to the other side, so negative 16 plus 2, negative 2 squared 4 plus 1 squared 1, which is equivalent to negative 16 plus 5, negative 11. Minus 11 is equal to 0. So, ito po yung ating general equation. So, paano natin malalaman kung tama? Di gawin natin standard form. So, magiging siyang ganito nga. Pag pareha sa given, automatic tama yan. So, for example, you have x and y nga. Piraan ka ba nga o ilan lang kalahati ng negative 4 minus 2? Kalahati ng 2 plus 1, ito naman 11 plus 4 plus 1, kaya lagay siyang 16. So, tama po. So, this is the general form. Okay. Let's go to parabola. Ito parabola, madali lang itong parabola. Find the standard equation given. Number 1, you have the focus of negative 7 at saka 0. And then your vertex is at the origin. Ano ang given focus? Nasa x-axis o y-axis? It is given to the x-axis. Pag ang given focus is x-axis, we're going to use the y-axis equation. Pero kung ang given is sa y-axis, we will be using the x-axis equation. Pag negative, anong opening natin? Since x, we will be using y squared is equivalent to opening negative 4px. Okay po. So, ang opening niyan is to the left. Okay? So, y squared is equivalent to, substitute natin, negative 4 times, yung sign nito, palitan natin ng positive kasi may negative na to. So, 4 times 7x. So, y squared is equivalent to negative 28x. So, this is your equation. Number 2, for example, given the standard equation at h and k, find the focus, the vertex, the directrix, the endpoints of latus rectum, the equation of the axis of symmetry, and then the directrix. For example, you have x minus 3 squared is equivalent to, let's say you are given 4 times y minus y plus 2. Ito yan. So, we're going to find, number 1, the vertex. Number 2, the focus. Number 3, the directrix. Number 4, the endpoints of the latus rectum. And then the number 5, hanapin natin ang equation of the axis of symmetry. And number 6, let's find the opening. Okay po. So, anong vertex? Una lagi, para susulat po tayo ng vertex, kailangan una ang x and y sa ordered pair. Ano ang inverse ng negative 3? Inverse sign. Sa x, negative 3, since the sign rule, negative 3 becomes positive 3. And yung positive 2 sa y becomes negative 2. So, yan ang vertex. To get the focus, etc., we need to graph. Graph natin. Okay, we'll be using low numbers lang para hindi masyado consumable sa graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The vertex is a 3 and negative 2. So, saan yan? Dito ang 3, dito ang negative 2. So, dito ang iyong vertex. 3, negative 2. What is the value of P? P is equivalent to 4. P is equivalent to 4. Hence, the value of P is 1. So, we're going to move, since ang equation natin is x minus h squared is equivalent to 4p times y minus k, we will be using the equation upward kasi positive x. We'll move 1 unit upward. So, dito na yung focus mo. Your focus is now 3 and negative 1. To get the LR, we need to move 2 units to the left and right. Bakit 2 units? Automatically, para ang ELR natin is equivalent to 2p. So, ang ELR natin, movement niyan is 2 times 1. We'll be moving 2 units to the left and 2 units to the right. Kasi kung upward ang movement o downward, left to the right. Kung movement is left or right, ang ELR natin is up and down. So, let's move from the focus 2 units to the left. 1, 2. ELR 1. 1, 2. ELR 2. And then, let's connect the vertex to the ELR. Yan. And then, connect the endpoints to the focus. So, what is the ELR? The first ELR, itong E1, dito yan sa, nabuo siya dito sa 1 and negative 1. 1, negative 1. And then, the pangalawa, the second one, and then nabuo sa 5 and negative 1. What is the directrix? If we move 1 unit upward, we'll be moving inversely 1 unit downward. So, dito na po yung ating directrix with horizontal line. So, dapat perpendicular ang directrix mo sa axis of symmetry. This is your directrix. So, directrix natin, y is equivalent to negative 3. Ang equation natin of the axis of symmetry, yung naghahati sa parabola. So, dito yan. Kailangan bangang-banga yan. Yung naghahati. This is the equation of the axis of symmetry. Lagyan natin ng AS, axis of symmetry. So, axis of symmetry, x is equivalent to positive 3. What is the opening? Since space greater than 0, the opening opens upward. So, ito na po yung ating video. So, yan po yung entire coverage. Paki-ano lang po natin. Thank you for listening.